Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Let's Play Rimworld Alpha 15 Extreme on the ice sheets. And, you know, I realized there's two stupid mistakes I've made. One, well, actually, last episode, it's funny, I watched the very beginning to make sure my mic and everything sounded good, and it's funny, the very beginning of the episode, I'm like, I need to make food this episode, and instead, I didn't make food and got an extra person. So, kinda did the opposite of what I probably should have. And number two thing that I screwed up on is I just realized when I saw that video, I had a freaking visitor come, you know, and he had trading things. And I didn't even, like, look at his inventory. I mean, admittedly, it was just one lone trader, I'm fairly certain, so the chances of him actually having, like, food are pretty low. But, I mean, they were still there. There's still chances that existed, so I should have really taken advantage of that. Like I said, we can request a trader. And that's the thing, though, too, in this game, is there is a difference between just a regular trader, or there's a pretty big difference, I should say, between just a regular trader and someone who just happens to have items they're willing to trade, because a trader actually has a much wider variety of things, like components and food, whereas, like, a random guy is probably just gonna have, like, some random weapons and, like, probably like a meal or two and not really much other than that. So yeah, and you know what, I think this will be enough steel for a short while. I was gonna say for a while, but in this game, this amount of steel here is literally nothing, almost. You can't even haul, can you, Zippy? God, you are useless, Zippy. My gosh, I really would rather have had no one than Zippy. Like I said, though, I can try killing him, and I mean, also, like I said, I should try that before we get happy with him. I don't know. But then again, like I said, he is the one person who has a social skills, so if I do get someone who I actually want to recruit, he's going to be the best chance I have of doing so. Alright, what are you doing, bud? God, all you're doing is eating. I mean, I suppose we do need to haul the steel over before we can even begin construction. Zippy's literally he has like no skills that I would actually want to have. You know what I mean? It's just kind of sad, and I think we're gonna use up all our we're gonna use up every single component we've got doing this right here. So that's gonna be unfortunate. This will give me enough power though that I'll actually be comfortable with starting to grow. I think, let me see here. I think that is the entire zone. Okay, there's also like 1, 2, 3, 4 little squares here that can also grow, but that's really not gonna help too much. But hey, it's better than nothing, huh? And I think I'll do rice, because rice grows the quickest out of any of the foods. So hey, better than nothing at least. And I do have these 2 dead animals still. How much longer do they have? Oh, he's got 8 days. 8 days. Yeah, fortunately enough, being in the tundra, there's a nice natural amount of, you know, it's basically a natural freezer. And because there's basically no animals on this map, I really don't have to worry too much about something eating those corpses on me. And I mean, if anything, that would just mean that I at least have something else to shoot, other than those 2 freaking animals. But I do have that as well to think about. Yeah, I am going to want to make a little butcher's table and a stove as well, once I have the chance. I could also start, I think I'll try digging this out the rest of the way. Although, yeah, here's the thing. I need to make a door here. And normally I would make 2 steel auto doors. Oh, we don't even have auto doors researched yet. I guess that's something you have to research now, huh? Never realized that. I'll just do 2 steel doors right here, because we don't have any real way of getting wood. And yeah, there's a bunch of steel up here. It's just the main problem with all this steel is having to haul it back and forth, especially when you've only got 1 pair of hands to haul. It would have been really nice if Zippy could at least do something like hauling, but yeah, like I said, he's pretty much a useless fella. A minor break risk. Of course it's Zippy, isn't it? Honestly, if Zippy breaks, I think I'm just gonna say screw it and kill his ass. Yeah, are we friends yet? Yeah, we're not friends yet, so honestly, if Zippy goes crazy, that's it for him, in my opinion. I might then risk a break from Tonio, but I'd rather risk a break than have to deal with his sorry ass breaking over and over again like he most likely will. Yeah, but that's the thing, is we've got a shared bedroom debuff, which apparently it's just enough to bring him over the edge. Actually, one thing I need to do is strip this fella. So Zippy, do something useful for once. Don't consume the corpse, please. Strip it. Okay, is this better than yours? Well, actually, let me see what's even decaying on you. No, I said what's decaying on you, please. Yeah, it's the stupid parka, and this one's even worse. So that's no good. Oh, but he is naked, and he doesn't like that. So at the very least, if I give him this junk, he should at the very he at least lost the debuff for food, or not food, for wearing unpleasantly looking apparel. Oh my, I could risk this. Oh, this would make... Oh, he's actually being traced by tribespeople, so that would make the tribespeople pissed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to ignore you. I don't have enough food right now to want to try providing support. Yeah, we're at a quarter of our starting food, so I really need to get this hydroponics done, and I need to get this growing done as well. Although, like I said, I did wait way too long for this. I really should have made this a higher priority right here. But that's the thing, is there's only so much you can do with one guy. Yeah, holy crap, we're already 8 days done. That's pretty long, but that's just the problem with the ice sheets. And it's especially the problem with starting with one guy. Both of those things together are really kind of screwing us. Yeah, I'm glad we found this pretty decent growing zone, though, because as you can see, it's very hard to find like a large chunk of dirt that you can actually grow stuff on in this entire map. I mean, like, there's certain areas, but like as you can see, there's very few that are actually by a geothermal geyser here, a steam geyser. I should say. I just always say geothermal because I'm used to putting geothermal plants on them. Yeah, really, that's half the battle with this terrain, is just, as you can see, like, when you're on ice, it's 52% walking speed. So that's just, that makes you half as fast as you would normally be. You know, because, like, the marble and the dirt, that's, you know, that's 93 and 87. So that's pretty decent right there. I almost might want to make like a walking path from here to here. No, that wouldn't really be a worthwhile investment. We don't have the manpower to do flooring right now. Not at all. Yeah, Zippy. Oh yeah, I forgot the minor mental breaks were added in. I don't think I've even experienced one yet, or if I have, they are pretty worthless. Although actually, I think they tend to binge eat, so that's actually that'd be pretty significant if that happened. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna butcher these fellas right now. Oh, that's interesting. You actually, yeah, you can miss body parts. I think that's a new feature. So now, I'm assuming if you kill something with like grenades, it's probably gonna be a lot less food you're getting out of it. Probably. Just a guess. Yeah. I guess I don't know what I want to do. I guess I don't want to be too picky here. Oh yeah, and we're out of components, aren't we? Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I've got lined up for my people to do. Yeah, he finally got done with growing. How good of a grower even is he? I don't even remember. Yeah, Tonio, how good of a grower are you? Yeah, he's only a 4, so that's one of the reasons why it took him so long, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's mine this little thing out. That'll actually give us all the components we need. Oh yeah, I think that's what... No, this thing's just lacking steel. He just hasn't actually decided it's worthwhile to construct yet. Why is he prioritizing hauling? Oh, I do have it as a 2. Yeah, hauling should be a 3. I don't know why I'm doing a 2. That was a mistake of mine, but admittedly, it takes so long to haul stuff, I don't know, it doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, and I don't want to make a wooden butcher table. As much as I don't like wasting steel, I have no other way of getting wood. Whoops, I want a space there. Yeah, I need a space just so it's a little easier to move around in this place. Oh man, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Okay, so yes. Now, add bill, butcher creature. Do it forever and ever. Guess we do have one human corpse if I need to... if I get desperate. And of course, an eclipse. Oh my god, this game. I swear, every time... Oh my god, I swear, every single time I've done an ice cap survival attempt, I fucking get an eclipse right in the first month. Every fucking time. I don't know why. I think the game is just out to get me. Yeah, because this is like the 4th time this has happened to me when I've tried... And it almost always kills me. Because here's the thing. All our food's going to go. At the very least, we do have an alternative heating source, so that's going to help us. But, yeah, if you think about it, all our food, our growing food here, it's all going to go. It shouldn't die, I don't think, because it should be able to just hibernate, I think, without the light. But I don't know. It might just... I think if it goes too long, and it depends on how long the eclipse lasts, but... If it goes too long without that heat, it's just gonna... These are all just gonna die, and that's gonna be that. So, thank you, game. Thank you for the one random event that could completely screw me over. I know you might say, oh, why didn't you choose the wind turbines? I don't know. In my experience, wind turbines are very inefficient. Like, they're the opposite of unreliable. Or not the opposite. Saying they're unreliable isn't even enough. They're, like... extremely unreliable. I've never had good chances with them, although I suppose, for all I know, there could have been some alterations made in one of the recent alphas that made them better, but I did try using them, I think, like 2 alphas ago, and they were still just completely terrible, and they just screwed me over, so I don't really want to attempt it. I would assume that being on the ice caps, there'd be a lot of wind, because there's not really any trees or anything to provide a barrier, but that's thinking logically, and this game isn't really that well designed yet, I'd say, for it to be, like, very logical. At least not in my experience. The game is yet to really be, like, intelligently designed, if you will. Or not intelligently designed, I shouldn't say that. It's yet to have, like, extremely realistic stuff within it. 105 fox skin. It's pretty... that's actually really close to us. I will have us haul that stuff because that is a good trading material for when I inevitably need to start buying food, because now that this happened, I think my chances of getting food grown are slim to none. Yeah, I got an electric stove now. No, not a fine meal. What am I doing here? Simple meal. 2 until you have. Sure, 10. That works for me. And now what I'm going to want to have to do, unfortunately, is, because you're inept at cooking as well, I'm going to have to make you the cook. Actually, he should, yeah, he has a 2 for cooking, so he should just start right away. I guess you might as well haul that while you're doing it. Go ahead. There's 1 meal. And there's the last survival meal gone. I'm fairly certain. Another raid. The Wild Winners. You know, I never looked at the factions. And it's two guys. Oh, the one... Yeah, he actually has grenades, so he's actually a possible problem here. I definitely want to take Mr. Grenadier there out as quickly as I can. I don't know. Did it say they were attacking right away? I didn't even notice. Oh, I keep forgetting what's the difference between a minor and a major break. Or, yeah, a minor and a major. Because I think it used to just be minor and major. And extreme didn't exist until the last alpha. Okay, I think they are attacking right away, it would seem. Are you flicking switch? Thank you. Flick of that switch. Uh-oh. You hide. You... No, I don't mean hide. I mean go there. Please kill Mr. Grenadier, first and foremost. Uh-oh. That destroyed the turret in one shot. That's no good. Jeez. And Zippy just got shot. Ugh. I was hoping... I think grenades must have been powered more or something. I don't know. I didn't remember grenades being able to take out an entire turret in one shot, but I guess it is a thing. Yeah, he's gonna escape. Too bad. I guess now we've got grenades, so I guess I can use that shitty glitch if a spaceship decides to fall on us in the near future, because that's always a possibility. Is some random spaceship falling down. Yeah, and Zippy got, I think, just one shot to wear. The left hand, yeah, you're gonna be fine. How close is this to being harvested? Not even. It's a good thing I made 3 batteries, though, because it's... Oh, okay, the eclipse is finally done. Okay, the eclipse, I think, ended during the battle. Yeah, that, as you can see, that, the turret didn't really do much at all, actually. I should have admittedly flicked that switch earlier than I did, because if I would have done that, I think it might have been able to... It would have been able to get off enough shots to have taken him out. So really, I should have... That was mostly my fault for being an idiot. So now I've got to basically waste even more time that I don't have doing building. Doing reconstruction, I should say. I like how he's relaxing socially, but he's by himself. That's humorous to me. And you know what? I can make someone a bedroom now. The question is, how big do I want to make these rooms? I really don't want to go crazy with the room size, because I think you need like a... I think it's like a 5 by 4 room or something is the size you need for them to not be uncomfortable in it. But the thing is that from what I can tell, yeah, when people are sleeping, their mood is unchanged. So it really doesn't make a difference if you make their bedroom small, from what I've noticed. Because what happens is when they're sleeping, their moods are not changing, so it doesn't make a damn difference that their rooms are small because they're fucking asleep. You know, or at least that used to be the case. I guess that might have been changed, but it really doesn't make a difference. Actually, wait, I can install this somewhere else, can I? Yes, that is a thing that was added. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks playing a game like this so much in the early alpha, that you kind of forgot what half the stuff does. Like, I completely forgot how reinstalling works. I did remember right about time that I was going to build a new one, but I'm always forgetting stuff. There we go. And there. Okay, that should help our moods out a bit. Just a wee bit. And yeah, food situation not looking so good, is it? We do almost have hydroponics researched, which admittedly is not going to help us out so much because we don't really have the electricity, I don't think, for that to make much of a difference, but hey, whatever. Oh, there's a major risk. I think that got cured right away, didn't it? Yeah. The major risk was solved very quickly, and I think we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna need to start making graves, aren't we? I tend to like to wait for cremator, but as of... Well, the cremator... For one, the cremator is much more... it requires a lot more researching to get to than it used to. At least it does as of last alpha. I guess I don't know anymore. Oh, great. Zippy got food poisoning. Yeah, that's a problem with only having one cook, and the cook being atrocious, is food poisoning happens. So that's going to really suck. Yeah, let's get rid of those graves before I start having a bunch of dead bodies making everyone suicidal. Oh, they made... He updated the grave texture, it seems. It's actually got, like, depth now. It didn't used to. Or Tynan did, I should say. It used to be very, like, 2D, but now it has, like, a bit of a 3-dimensional depth to it. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear, like, crickets, because I just thought it was in-game, but I realized we're not in a zone where there should be any sounds of crickets. And there's, like, there must be a bunch of crickets mating right outside my window or something, because it's kind of loud. Although I didn't even notice it until now, and I'm sure most viewers might not even notice it until I mentioned it, so... Sorry about that, then. I need a joy source? I guess I do. I guess let's stick a horseshoe pin somewhere. That's a pretty easy joy thing to do. Damn people messaging me. I think I'm gonna log out right now. If and I can. As much as I don't want to... Yeah, sorry for advertising that individual. God damn it, how do I log out even? Oh, I think if I go here... Offline. Yes, I'm sure he's now going to be pissed that I left him like that. But, hey... I'm doing a damn Let's Play. That's more important than human contact. Okay, sorry about that. I could just cut that out, but I don't like cutting things out because that's far more work than I want to have to put forth. I'll just wait until the end of this part to make him not feel sad. He'll probably be like, "You left me," and cry. Well, I don't think he'll really care, but never mind. I don't want to talk about someone that doesn't know I'm talking about them. Okay. Yeah, low food. Really, I'm kind of just waiting for this. Some of it's close to being harvested, though, actually. How close are my guys to starving is my question. Halfway. Shit, son. I'm contemplating... Should I call the trader in? I think it's about time. I think I've run my luck through. Yeah, I think I've run my luck through enough that... Alright, who do I want? Do I want these guys or these guys? Do I want the fortune tellers or the steadiness? I mean, if I want food, I guess I'd want Steadiness Valley. I don't think the names really mean anything whatsoever, but hey. Okay. Bulk goods trader, please. You can actually request the type of caravan. That's very nice. Oh, a few days? Well, shit, son. I didn't know it would take a few days. If I knew that, I would have requested it much sooner. Well, I do have some things that are able to be yeah, those are all able to be harvested early on. So I don't like doing early harvests, but we need that food. Actually, okay, if you force a harvest, it is considered cutting. Now, forcing a harvest, I think, used to just be considered a skill for, where the hell is it? For growing, but it's now also a plant cutting skill. So, Zippy, don't do that. You're gonna ruin half the harvest, so, yeah. And we are attacked by a tribe, of course. With our single measly turrets. I think it said they're attacking immediately. I'm so used to just skipping through those, I need to actually start reading them. You know, now they're going to be pissy about eating raw food, but I suppose eating raw food's a nicer fate than dying. But hey, we're attacked, so dying is honestly a lot more likely than you might think. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to think of a good place to sneak this guy, because I don't really want him being at the forefront of the action, if you will. Yeah, you get your ass over here, bud. Alright. Oh, I thought they were attacking right away, but they're not. Damnations. That was a waste of time. Yeah, we have enough power that I'm okay with this little thing going. Why are we not collecting very much power? Oh, because it's becoming nighttime. Oh, so many failed harvests. I wonder if the failed harvests are entirely because of our... I wonder if it's anything to do with harvesting them early, or if it's all just because of our low skill. Okay, they've begun the assault. You get there. Okay, and a water just joined by happenstance. Henderson, a Navy scientist. Henderson, are you a terrible human being? Ooh, a green thumb? You're not a good grow. You don't like growing, but you do have a green thumb. So you want a simple bedroom? Well, I can definitely give you that. Oh, raw food won't bother you a bit. Awesome. You're actually decent. Admittedly, well, I guess we have a new researcher. Zippy, you're becoming even more useless by the day. Now Zippy literally has no use because research is not... You know what? I'm gonna still make... no. Yeah, Zippy has literally no uses anymore. And you can actually haul. That's a... Now our hauling skill is twice as better as it was. That's pretty good to know. Are you a good shooter person or a stabby person? You're neither, but I guess then that means I'll make you a shooty person. Yes, indeed, a shooty person. I am so good with words. And I'll make these a 3, because, I mean, if you're capable of doing it, you might as well do it. And plant cutting, too, because you are actually good. You've got a green thumb, so that's good. I think green thumb, what does that do? I think that just makes you happy, doesn't it? It doesn't really have anything to do with... Yeah, you just... Oh, it does give you a higher growing skill, and it also makes you have a mood bonus, so that's... Both are good. Well, I mean, thanks for joining. You can now join the battle. Let's slow things down a bit here. This is good, though, having 2 people that can possibly get involved in a meleeing situation. Because obviously just having one guy who's able to get involved, it kind of hurts our chances a bit, but 2 people helps. Come on, take out Mr. Toll. Oh, they're shooting at my damn dog. And I need to give you obedience, don't I? So you don't just get your ass killed. Oh, they're already fleeing. Well, thanks. That was easy. See what can happen when you actually prepare for a battle ahead of time instead of just... Oh, I forgot you can't just walk by people anymore. Oh, shit. Okay, get in. Let him start fleeing. Actually, just let him get shot, to be honest. That's fine with me, too. Apparently, he's decided breaking that door down is greater than having his life. And if that's what he decides, that's fine with me. If that's his priority in life, or I guess in this case now it's his death, I'm okay with that. Henderson, you need a room, don't you? Guess I need to mine out a little box for you, don't I? Unfortunately, as you can see, we have a very limited space here for making things, which is why I did not like this space, but I'll have to live with it. And a friggin' escape pod, damn, son. How are you? Oh my. He's a really good cooker, medical, and construction. You know what? Sorry about that. It appears everyone wants to interrupt me while I'm making this particular episode. And actually, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I'll decide if I want Kurt next time. So thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye. It does seem like whenever I'm making a Let's Play, though, everyone wants to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, no one wants to talk to me when I don't want to be interrupted. Or when I am okay with being interrupted, I should say. But when I don't want to be interrupted, I'm always interrupted. Ugh. Whatever. Thanks for watching, though. Goodbye.